Hey guys, Jay here. Happy Sunday evening. Yeah, Dad fell again today. Knocked his noggin open. But he's back home now. Everything. I was going to say back to normal, but as normal as they get. But I was going through YouTube. Does anybody know who this little jackass Jack Doherty is? He looks like a real asshole. He's a young kid. He made YouTube videos. He got security guards he walks around with him. He'll start fights with people and film everything, and the security guards will jump in front of him. He's a dickhead. He is a young little dickhead. But he made millions off of YouTube. And then they showed him, he lives down here in Miami, I think. But he had one of them sports cars called a McLaren. So he's flying up 95 with his buddy with him, looking at his phone the whole time, and he actually says, guys, I'm probably going to crash this car. Next thing you know, he spins out, crashes into the median, totals the car. His buddy's head's all busted open. So instead of worrying about him, he says, here, take it, film it. And even the fireman said, you shouldn't be filming this. He said, I just lost a $200,000 car. I gotta try to make some money back. This kid's a little fucking punk. And I can't believe YouTube still lets him up. He has a younger base following him. I guess now he's promoting online gambling to young kids and shit. But there's numerous videos out after him. People that he went after, and well, he's getting sued, the shit sued out of him now, I guess. Because Halloween, he started with somebody, Halloween party. Called his big old bodyguard up, and his bodyguard punched the guy in the face. But he's one of the people, he walks through them all and films it with his arms out, and he'll hit somebody's shoulder walking through. And then when they turn around, his bodyguard will jump in between him and say, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? In other words, a little pussy is what he is. Now I think he's a broke-ass pussy, because the last video I just seen, he got evicted from his one house down here, which is like a mansion that he was paying for from YouTube and shit. But all he had was parties there, and they got in fights there all the time. Everything was filmed. Everything to him, like I said, was a gimmick. It was kind of like, well, I won't put these guys down, but it's kind of like the guys that go out at night, like at movie Nightcrawler. But what they do is shoot footage of car accidents and stuff, and they sell it to the media. So they're not doing anything wrong, but this kid goes out and starts fucking trouble. Now I seen he was on Dr. Phil. His mom and dad are no better. Once he crashed at McLaren, his mother comes up crying, oh, my poor baby, my poor baby. Your kid's an asshole, lady. And you taught him how to be an asshole towards other people. But he was on Dr. Phil, and Dr. Phil was trying to talk to him. And he kept being argumentative, and his dad sitting across from him. Jack, why don't you listen to Dr. Phil? He's trying to help you with high-profile YouTubers that can help you. The fuck out of here. You need to take a paddle and beat that kid's ass. What you need to do. He said playing out on Dr. Phil, he's trying to do everything he can before he turns 18, because he knows now he won't be held responsible. He went into a Walmart, him and his buddies went back and killed all the power to the Walmart store. And then You know, Walmart has them big bins of balls, or them bouncy balls and stuff for kids. He jumped in all them. Walmart work come out and told him to get the hell out of it. Then he would take balls and just kick them and throw them over the store, hitting people. But if you grab a hold of him, you got some big black guy 8 foot tall jumping in front of you, swinging on you. He said, he needs to be taught a lesson, little dick. So anyway, I didn't know who he was until today, until I watched some of his shit. Like I said, he's real fucking... Yeah, he's... Hey, I don't know. But his name's spelled Doherty. And there's plenty of videos on there of people going after him. I guess he tried to do a scheme selling coins, called them McLaren crash coins after he crashed his car. Kind of like Bitcoins. So he got everybody to buy in and he sold it out. So he made like 10 grand on it and they all lost their money. So, super nice guy. Or kid, should I say. But, no, I talked to Melody today. We were talking about that plane crash in Pennsylvania. Now, when I seen that Ring doorbell, when they actually put the sound to it, them engines were still on. It sounded like full power when they were coming, when they hit the ground. And first of all, I thought the wings weren't attached to it. But as big as an explosion it was, the wings had to be attached. And the motors are attached to the tail. So I don't know what they'll have. I'll be anxious to see what they find out about that one. As far as I heard, they got up to what? Supposed to make a right turn. Right turn to 030. They got to 1,600 feet. And after that, they were done. Bam, into the ground. Then I seen there's stuff on there now that Benny Johnson's show. They finally released the name of the pilot that flew that aircraft in the side of the jet. The helicopter. Female pilot. Not many hours. But she was a Joe Biden thing. She was always in the White House. She was there when he pinned medals on and everything. Well, her family didn't want her name put out there until they wiped all her social media clean. They said she's a leftist progressive. So that's what Benny Johnson said. He said there's a lot of questions there that need to be answered too. And he said that's why Trump came out so fast about DEI hires. Because she didn't have any hours at all. And to fly that thing straight into the side of that plane. Like I said, you got your nav lights, you got your strobes, you got your landing lights on. They were 15 seconds from landing. And they flew right into the side of the goddamn thing. So who knows? I know when I fly, my main objective is not to crash. It's to go from point A to point B and back to point A safely. Like I said, if I have problems in the aircraft or something, you know, I'll find the nearest place to land. But and another thing I told Melody, these jets, Lear jets, they're like one guy said on Fox, they're like sports cars in the sky. They're overpowered. The engines are real big on them. The wingspan is short. And they're squirrely as hell when you fly them. I mean, you actually have to be on top of them at all times when you're flying. Then you can engage the autopilot. But the ceilings that day was only 300 feet. So as soon as they took off, they were in the clouds. So I don't know. Man, when that thing come down, it looked like a rocket hitting the ground. But I don't know, guys. I can go out and check on them and make sure everything's alright. If I gotta make a quick video. Yeah, if you guys can, look at that Jack Doherty, or Doherty, whatever the hell his name. Doherty. That kid's a little fucking punk. If you want to get your blood boiling, watch him. Alright guys, I'm going to talk to you later. Love you all. God bless. Thank you for all your thoughts and prayers for my dad. Like I said, he fell out of the chair today and busted his nose and knocked it open. I had to take him back to the hospital. He's back here now, though. Alright, guys. Love you all. God bless. Please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to damn like button, Betty. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.